Kaboom! We're back again. More mental madness. We've got Stu Walker in there shouting, "Hit the thumbs up, guys." Doesn't even know what's happening yet. Oh, he does because it's already in the title. Duh. Right, so what I've got here tonight is my co-host, Tarnas.
Hello there.
Spice Freak himself.
Yep.
We're up for a little bit of mental madness with two guys that have came into the chili scene very recently, and they've both just been going boom, 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 and just taking over every challenge. You can't stop them. We should call them the Unstoppables. Yeah. First one, Heathen Raider himself.
Hello
already
there.
prepped up, gloves ready to go. And the second one, Tornado Tarnas.
How you
doing, Stu?
I'm sad. Yes. Got my hat there.
Nice. Do I have any hats? I don't have any hats in the near vicinity, so instead, here is my links.
I can't find it on YouTube.
Stu, dude, can you please fling the link in the Nuke Chilli-heads group, because Del can't find it on YouTube for some reason. Right, but we best get on with this.
Appreciate it.
The little links. So it's 3 tubes of terror you've got sat there in front of you. Anybody that knows what these things are, they're very, very dangerous. It's top of the league of the challenges.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you'd like to read your disclaimers out, guys.
All right. I, Heathen Raider, BTC Esquire, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce and product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming these here products or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact.
Perfect.
I, Stewart, Tarnas, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce or product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and
I can't be disturbed right now. I'm on a live.
Did that lag a bit, did it?
No, it was just a little bit of disturbance. Kevin Tilley says he's loving the
Give me
silly
an
acts.
hour.
Thanks, Kevin.
So, guys.
Oh, yes, I should look at the comments and not the private chat. I keep forgetting it starts in the private chat.
If you guys would like to show your first tube sealed.
Looking good, Stu?
Looking perfect.
Looking good, Heathen?
You may crack open your tube. Left eye Pat's in watching. Big nuts, them, Stu.
Yeah, they use giant Californian ones, from what I remember. Let me see what the actual phrasing is. No.
I think
there goes Bill the links.
Bad choice on the first tube.
Yeah, Jumbo XL Virginia Peanuts, these.
There we go.
Not empty yet.
So,
And they really
what we'll do, we'll give you a countdown of 3, 2, 1, and then you start to eat, and it'll begin your first 15 minutes. Corin will do your timer, your countdown.
Yep. So,
ready?
Phone on charge. 1 minute, I just need to put my phone on charge.
Okay.
I forgot to put the wire in.
It is indeed Random Hato. Definitely cannibalism.
Can you all see my peanuts okay? That sounded kind of funny.
Dude.
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay,
Good luck, Heathen.
I can put it.
So, oh,
Yeah, they're all there. I'll show the
yeah,
empty
they're in
plate.
view. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, bud.
So 10 minutes to eat the tube, 5 minutes for
Yep.
an afterburn.
So when the timer hits 15, you're done. And we can move on to the next one.
What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move the contenders up to the top, because that way around I can bring up comments on the bottom.
Sounds good to me.
Like that.
Yep, and we can still see the timer because it's nicely positioned in the middle.
Brother,
All right.
your dad.
Just need some of the comments now. There's one. Random hater says a bunch of nuts eating a bunch of nuts. It's cannibalism.
It totally is. Though I don't know if we're legally allowed to call them a bunch of nuts when they've just said they're mentally sound.
Martin Fogg is asking, are they the sweet ones? Tina says, good luck to you both.
These are pretty coated, to be fair.
Hot nuts.
No, I'm not
Mini
joining in
part-
on this. I had the
Little
death
mini-
nuts, and the last one of those is one of these, and that was more than enough for me. I'm not having a whole tube. No way, no how.
Little Minnie Parkinson says, you've all got this. She just wanted to get a comment in there because she's new to the group.
But are they sweet, Stu? Says Stu.
Stu says, "Blah."
I
Grandpa
wouldn't
Stu
say
says,
this.
but are they sweet, Stu?
Chili Mama Bird in the house. As you can see, they are eating the peanuts one or two at a time. You can't just trouble the tube
Making
and
steady
chew 'em up.
progress. I feel like Heathen's slightly ahead, but it's not really a race anyway. They've got another just under 8 minutes to finish them, so it's not like there's any risk of failing to meet the time.
The faster you finish them, the longer you've got to burn.
Exactly. So there's no real incentive for them to finish them quickly.
People use multiple tactics to try and take down a tube of terror, and many fail.
Vicky
Vicky
B
B.
says she loves the taste.
It tastes great.
I didn't agree, but
They titrate so good. What?
Heathen Raider's just taking his time because he knows that finish them fast, longer burn.
Ah,
Yeah. Looks like Stu's done already, though.
Stu's done his.
yeah, I want to go on to the burn, so by the time the 15 minutes is up, the burn settles down for the second tube.
They've went
Yeah,
for the
makes
opposite
sense if you're doing
method.
multiples.
Yep.
The third one, I'll be taking my time on if I get to the third one.
Foggy, foggy, foggy.
Doing great, guys.
Not true.
Yeah, don't think these guys are allowed a cuppa during the challenge, but definitely great for you watching at home.
Can't even got this, bud.
Heathen just plods his way through. He's a bit like you.
Random Harto would like to know if the spanner came from work.
Spanner?
I don't. Wait, I've seen he's spelt Stew differently, so it might be the other Stew that he's talking to.
trying to make sense of the comments there, and no, some of them are not making sense. I think people are having multiple conversations.
No, something
Quite
happened
possibly.
very quick.
Well done there, Heathen. First one's gone.
Oh, yeah. Heathen's through the first tube. So we got
10
about
minute
10
burn
minutes
time
and
for
then we
Heathen.
can start on the second one.
How are you feeling there, Stu, after that?
Yeah, all right, yeah. A bit hot on the tongue at the moment.
You're handling it.
Oh, cheers.
I noticed Heathen's got his beard braided.
Looks good. Fits with the hat as well, I feel.
It does seem to, doesn't it?
Apparently nobody has a spanner in the comments.
He's still got the trademark bandana.
Oh, yeah.
Chili Mama Bird
That was
says
one
you
of the hotter
smashed it so easy.
Oh. The mod on YouTube apparently has a spanner after their name. Apparently that's what happened.
I don't know, I'm very bad with YouTube. Heathen Raider's just been saying that's one of the hotter tubes he's had.
That or I just don't feel great today. One of the two. No excuses. That was a hot one.
They do come, some of them come with a right kick.
Well, hopefully the rest are a bit kinder to you.
I hope so.
His left eye Pat's just pointed out, and off goes the hat. And that's how you know he is telling the truth. It was a hot one.
Absolutely.
Kaylee Chaos says you've got this, Heathen.
Yeah, lending her support.
Smashing it, lads.
Cheers.
And Stu's not showing that he's suffering at all.
I'm burning the tongue.
Without singing a Lady Gaga song, you can imagine which one it is.
No.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, I wish I knew enough to make a bad joke out of suggesting a different one, but I don't.
Heathen's just controlling his breathing there.
My heat's starting to calm now. About 15 minutes, I'll be okay.
Good.
There's a reason that they do call this the Tube of Terror.
Yeah, it's a
I know,
beast.
I'm frightened by it. No way I'm touching one of them.
Left eye Pat says you've got this, Heathen. Don't think about it.
Both of you are far braver and stronger than I am. You're doing well.
I think Stu just goes into this Zen mode where he's just dumb.
He does seem to the few times I've seen him. He doesn't show his pain at all.
Feel it in the stomach there a bit. Just like I prepped on.
Oh. Stu with a U is saying that he wouldn't do these either. What?
I think tonight you might see Stu show signs of cracking and pain.
Mm.
We'll find out later, sure. Yeah. Find out momentarily, shan't we?
Yeah.
Yes, but is he willing to sacrifice?
Martin Fogg says, Army strong, Heathen, you got this.
Oh, yeah. Just started.
Yeah, we never quite know when his camera's frozen, do we?
You have to keep asking him now and then just to make sure. What we'll have to get is Ultra HD so we can zoom into his face and watch the sweat dripping down and stuff.
I'm sweating a bit.
Other Stu is saying that you make people with his name proud.
Stu Walker saying you're a machine there, Heathen, bro.
Old machine.
Oh, God. God, no. Alex and Vicky are saying the next two should go straight up your nostrils.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't support that either.
It burns.
Doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
I mean, apple juice burns enough going up your nostrils. Can't imagine putting chili up there.
Oh, I've had that up my nostrils a few times. Mummy always says, don't pick your nose.
True. Got to be careful where your hands go right after.
Yep.
Especially after something with powder on the outside like these.
Yeah, like you did earlier.
Pull your brains out when you pick your nose too much.
Yeah. Pardon me.
Kaylee asks if you're regretting your life choices right now, Heathen.
I should have did this naked.
The only life choice he regrets is he should have done it naked.
The problem with that is they wouldn't allow it on YouTube. I don't know about
That's
Facebook, but YouTube definitely.
That's what this is for.
Fair enough, dude.
Your burn time of your first tube is well and truly on its way.
Yep, just over 3 minutes now.
Yeah, my heat's coming down.
Alex and Chili Reviews says Heathen is thinking. Vicky Chili Reviews thinking Heathen is thinking of boot camp and how fun it seems right now.
Little known fact, I was a drill sergeant for a year. I know all about boot camp from both sides. Yeah.
I agree, witchcraft coils. Picking your friend's nose is fine, but you've got to have consent and good hygiene. Yeah, I don't know about that one either, to be honest. It's a bit of a weird comment. But you know, if you're into it, your friends are into it, it's fine, I suppose.
I'll test it out later. I'm sure it does, game.
Well,
Help me out with getting rid of these.
get rid of what?
I'm so confused.
Get rid of what?
Picking me nose.
No. I'm picking your nose. Don't move here enough.
Just
Yep.
like
Less than 2 minutes 50 left.
Yep, 2 minutes to go now. Thanks, Stu. I appreciate it.
The question he was just referring to there was, Corin, you're a madman. The Scots bonnet.
Is telling you to get your next tube ready.
It could be a good idea to start showing your sealed tube.
Yep. Because you've got only a minute and a half before you have to start eating
That's
those.
it. Both sealed.
Yep.
If you'd like to open them and start tipping them onto your plate.
They really need to get wider tubes so they come out more easily, don't they?
Alex and Vicky says, you've got this, lads. Bring it home. Half of the challenge is getting giant peanuts out of a tube.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you've got 40 seconds to do so. Oh, Stu's done it. How's the inside? Oh, can't hear anything rattling in that tube from Heathen, so it seems like he's done it as well.
30 seconds left.
$20. We still don't know, Minnie Parkinson. They're not telling us. 10,
Wow.
8,
You've got a tube of
7,
monster nuts.
6, 5, 4,
Look what that
3,
means.
2, 1,
Re-go.
and go. Yeah, the peanuts are absolutely massive.
So the heat is about to ramp back up again. Not many people tackle 2 tubes of terror. Got to bring that one up.
Absolutely. Just spotted that myself.
No failing from the belly button up. I think they have.
Sometimes it works that way if you're lucky, but quite often it doesn't, I'm afraid.
I think they've got a lot of feeling in the belly button area.
Oh, yeah. I know that's exactly where I'd be feeling this by now.
Chili
Starts
mama
in your
bird.
mouth, goes to your throat, goes to your sinuses, goes to your arms, and then you suffer in the stomach. And yeah, I remember the one nut I had of this in the Death Nuts pack V2, and I have never died in so many different ways from one product.
Well, somebody managed to convince me it was a good idea to try a nut from a tube of terror, so I did. And I think the first nut that I got was a lucky nut, because although it was hot and it hurt, it was bearable. And then, like an idiot, I thought I'd try another one. It put me on my bum.
Oh.
That left me in bits, that did. Left Eye Pat says Chili Warriors are smashing it.
They are indeed. And they're making their way through this tube. Looks like they're doing it a little bit slower this time around, but not by too much. They're still going to be well within time. Oh, Scott's Bonnet wants you to do one tonight. Yeah, I didn't think so. Me neither.
Not a chance. Mini
Yeah, you might want to
earlier
bring
on.
that one up from Alex and Vicky.
I'm Minnie.
Yep. Just looks like he's waiting for a movie.
Yep.
And Minnie earlier on decided that
Really
she was going to
bored through the
have
trailers.
a little rub of her finger round Adele's plate off the crunchy, and she regretted it within seconds.
Yeah, some of these challenges, just the dust alone will get you.
Is it easier to get them down quick or take your time and eat for the 10 minutes? Nobody knows the answer to that one, Jem. It's a preferential per person.
My guess would be that it's
Jalapeno,
easier to draw them out so that you can go for... Well, actually, probably the easiest thing to do would be wait till 7 minutes in and then eat them all.
Left Eye's Pat's just asked what my limit for heat is. Jalapeno jam.
The reason these guys are eating quickly is that they've got a large amount of time between the tubes, because that way they're not suffering quite as much when they start tubes 2 and 3, which does seem like the strategy if you're eating multiples. It's not what I do for just one of them, but for multiples, it definitely seems like the way to go.
For me, the way to go on a multiple is the opposite direction and just keep running.
Oh yeah, that is the alternative, isn't it?
Scott's Bonnet says, well done, Stu. Boom.
Cheers, bud.
Oh, Stu Walker's saying that regardless, you just want to get him out of the way and deal with the burn.
Doing well, nearly naked raider.
Yeah, still got a few clothes he could lose if it weren't for, having to be a safer work stream. You're 5 minutes in already, guys. Oh, and Stu still has a couple of nuts left. Not Stu, sorry, Heathen Raider.
Loads of time. He's just taking his
Oh
time.
yeah, he's got a good 5 minutes to eat those 2 nuts in. It's not going to take him that long. But I just was surprised because they both got him down so fast in the first round.
We're going to get Stu some face paints and paint him up like a statue, and he can just start changing his pose every once in a while, just so we know he's there.
You going for bronze or marble?
David Ainsworth said, doing great.
Cheers.
League of Fire in
League
the
of Fire's popped in to
house.
say hi. Hello there, Matt, or whoever's running League of Fire today.
So that's 2 tubes of fire demolished so far.
Yep. And still 8.5 minutes to go on this one.
Just the burn
And then
time.
we'll
We're
move on to round 3.
still looking for those cracks. Is Stu going to actually show any signs yet?
I'm crying and tingling.
You've got the tingles. How are you feeling there, Heathen?
My nose is running,
Nose is running.
but other than that, I'm
No.
okay.
No tingles.
Not yet. Little bit in the ears. Nose is running. I'm at a good 4, maybe 5.
Is it rising or dropping?
Staying the same.
Rising. One is rising, one is dropping. They're staying the same. Adele does too, Vicky.
Oh, I don't get the shivers from just chili, but if I have anything cold to kill the heat after something strong like this, then my sense of temperature is completely screwed for hours.
Adele, as soon as she starts eating them, her temperature seems to drop and she starts getting the shakes. Which did worry us at first, but it doesn't anymore.
Well, yeah, if she's been fine so far, then I guess it's not a problem, but still got to wonder why it happens.
Tina Wilton says, doing great. Well done, guys. Silver Surfer in the house with well done, guys.
Yeah, they're managing well.
There you go. Left eye Pat's the same. He goes cold too.
I'm struggling a bit.
Struggling.
Yeah, we can see this one's affected you a little. You still look like you're holding up all right, though.
I agree, Alex and Vicky. These two are officially part demon to be handling these this well.
Absolutely.
Left eye Pat says, you've got this, brother Stu. Hang in. Heather there did the Killer Queen chug last night, and she says she hasn't tried the tube of terror yet, but you're doing great, lads.
That you are. Oh, you've got 15 seconds left to eat these in. We all know you've done that. and then we can get to your 5-minute burn time.
Hopefully the heat's coming down a little bit for you.
Just started.
5 minutes to go now. Yeah, you got plenty of time to make up your mind on the third. Though I reckon when the timer hits 13 minutes, you should decide then and there, because you will have to take time to open it and everything.
She did. Well proud of Heather last night.
Yep, I believe in Stu as well, Kaylee. I think he can, but we'll see what he thinks.
I'm just going to quickly have a look at something while you are doing that. And we'll go over onto the League of Fire website. Because it's a cool place to be. If you haven't checked it out yet, check it out.
Absolutely.
And Tube of Terror. Only 10 people have done more than 3 tubes, or done 3 tubes or more.
So we can make it a dozen today, can we?
Yep.
How are you, Stu?
I'm feeling it, mate. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do 3.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, just really bad in the stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, my heat is okay. Stomach's a little bit, yeah, but I'm going to go for it.
I don't think I'll be able to do 3.
No?
No.
Fair enough. Well, 2 is still a lot better than I can do, so I'm impressed.
So only 10 people have actually done 3 or more.
It's a long time to have it in the stomach.
You've still got plenty of time there yet, Stu, just in case you decide to carry on with another, but if not.
Yep, you've got about 2 minutes left before the end of this round. Though, if you do decide to join us for join Heathen for round 3, I would suggest making the decision reasonably soon, just so you've got time to open.
No, I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Fair enough.
You go for it even, mate. You do the 3.
You've done remarkably well already.
Man, you
Fire.
only did 1 before, man. You doubled what you did before, man. You did great.
No, cheers, bud. You go for the 3, though, bud. I'd like to see you do 3.
Want me to try?
I agree with League of Fire. I'm amazed that many people did that much.
Left Eye Pat says it will pass, Stu. You've got this.
Happen.
Oh.
I'm
You've
in
got a
deep
minute to
water.
get that out of there.
This might be the first one that you see me not finish, because this is deep water right here. If I can get the darn right out. There we go.
Good luck with it, mate. You go for it.
And anytime you want removal from the stream, Stu, let us know. You don't have to sit and burn needlessly. Or if you want to grab milk or anything.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I agree. 2 is incredible.
Excuse me.
So you've got 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. On to your next one.
Well done there, Stu. I noticed you held at the last second to
I wouldn't have been able to do 3. I'd have ended up bringing it up halfway through.
well, at least you've still got another tube left to
Go on, even. Keep it up, moving. Go for the 3. Good luck. You've got it.
League of Fire says, well done, Stu.
I'll go for 3 another time and I'll smash it, but not today.
Other Stu is still proud of you in caps, so very proud indeed by the looks of it.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm going to get off because, yeah, I'm going to need to get this out.
See you later
Go
there,
for it.
Stu.
You put up a good show.
Well done, dude.
You did well.
So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to vanish too and leave Coronslaus the Spice Freak and Heathen Raider in large screen so you can get a better view.
Okay. I can't bring up comments, though.
Oop, I'm the wrong way around.
Right. I can't bring up comments, so I guess I'm just going to have to read them out in full if there's anything good.
I can't see the
Oh,
timer.
no. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, timer's shifted in this view. Okay. If I just move that over there. Let's see. Which one is it? This one. It's... Oh, he's changed the view again. Okay, well, timer can go back here if we're changing the view again now. Can't imagine it will be, Alex and Vicky. I agree. If you've made it this far, you got this. We all believe in you. Liking that one?
Yeah.
Back from the toilet.
Welcome back. He is taking it a little bit slower on round 3, but he's powering on through.
Doing amazing.
Definitely keeping a steady pace. Definitely going to get them all down. If he keeps this up.
Where would your heat rating be now there, Heathen? Still a 4. 4 to a 5. Left Eye Pat says, fight the good fight, Heathen.
Absolutely. And the chat never did find out from you. Are these sweet or salty?
Kind of in between. Depends on the tube.
Right. Bit of both then.
Scott's Bonnet says the big man has this. Alex and Vicky Chili reviews. You've got this, brother.
You absolutely have. Way more than halfway through these nuts as well, so not much left to go. You have had 5 minutes eating time, but that's nothing.
Adele's saying, well done to both of you guys. Sorry she missed some of it, but the bathroom needed her. Something to do with eating 2 crunchies earlier on, I think.
That'll do it.
League of Fire says you're doing so well, Heathen Raider.
And somebody hasn't set permissions for StreamYard to see their Facebook username. But they believe in you too. Good old smell-o-vision. Never could stand that stuff.
Last ones. Go Heathen, go Heathen, go. Go Heathen, go Heathen, go.
Oh, final nut by the looks of it.
Bish, bash, bosh. Alex and Vicky Chili Reviews says you're going to have to go and do 200 naked squats in the backyard later to burn the calories off, Heathen.
I don't
You
know.
don't
The amount they up your heart rate, they may well be burning off the calories already.
We don't want the video of the 200 naked squats.
No, it's just enough to tell us you did it.
Joe Waymer says, well done, Heathen. Just relax now. Comments are flying in quicker than I can read them.
That was a warm one.
Yeah. But they're all saying the same thing. You have done amazingly well.
A lot of support there for you there in the group there.
My glove hand is just soaking wet.
Wrinkly fingers from the sweat.
Put me in one of those for half an hour and it will be dripping as well.
Kevin Tilly
But
there,
I
you're
can't
doing
imagine the
awesome.
amount of heat you've gone through has helped that.
Woo! That's a good burn.
Yep. You're nearly there, just the burn time. You've got 6.5 minutes? Yeah, 6.5 minutes to go.
So you've technically become the 11th person to beat more than three or more tubes of terror.
Yep.
Most people back out that one nut.
Yeah. Oh god, that one nut. Too much.
Vicky B, absolutely incredible.
What I will go for, though, is some of my Ritz crackers from earlier in the day.
Ritz crackers, pickled onion, little bit of cheese.
Sounds good, dude. I might have to get my psycho pickled onions out of the cupboard.
I'm just sat watching Heathen there. It's only thing I can see is he's got a bit of a huff and a puff. He looks like me after I've eaten a curry. He's just at 3 tubes of terror.
Yeah. Bit of a runny nose. Little bit of redness and heavy breathing, but I mean, nothing too bad.
I'll look worse than that after my Christmas dinner.
Yeah, I'm peaking now.
I can believe it.
Peaking. How's the ears?
Mild pressure. It's mostly runny nose, and my eyes are watering just a bit. So I'm probably at a 5 or a 6, but it's peaking now. That was another hot one. That third one was hot. Second one was mild. First one was hot.
Nah, Kevin, I've still got all the cheeses off to the side apart from the vintage.
Would you
So there's
advise
already
anybody
whiskey
else?
to prove it.
Would you advise anybody else to take on 3 tubes?
Nothing to cut them with here.
If they're ready, you got to train hard to do it. That or just be a genetic freak like Tom McManus.
He trained.
Yeah, I
he
doubt
got-
many people are ready for that.
he took a while to get where he went. You
I
don't
only
just
see
wake
what-
up one morning. Oh, he's amazing, but you don't just wake up one morning and you can do what he can do. You know what I mean? He's slowly built it. Well, he's quickly built it.
No, that guy's incredible.
He is. He's built a tolerance to unreal levels that. But he still had to go through it all, I suppose. Do I know? Maybe he did not feel anything in the first place.
I'm still on the floor below the people like Chili Queen and Johnny and Menace and Roger. I'm below those guys. I know it. I'll be looking up at them probably for the rest of my life, but that's okay. We all have our place.
I don't see it. I see it as everybody just having a bit of fun, really. You're all just seeing what you can do and find out your own.
Yeah, I know, but I'm seeing my ceiling not ever being as high as those people. Those people are incredible.
I think very few will ever get that far. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, just be the best you can be, and that's all you can do.
Very few people are going to come out and eat over 100 Carolina Reapers, are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Just
No.
not happening.
I nearly managed one. But just that cluster of seeds at the top really got me. So,
Alex and Vicky are saying after 3 tubes, I'll bring it up so it's easier. After 3 tubes, you'll be able to take a bite of the sun tomorrow before it even moves your needle.
Yeah. After tonight, I'll be drinking lots of milk and hoping the after effects is easy. That's all.
Fingers crossed.
yeah.
Feel okay so far.
Fingers
so.
crossed indeed.
Yeah, I'll
Stu
do
did
that,
great.
but they don't
He
crack
did
me.
great doing 2. He's never did more than 1 before, and for him to hammer down 2 is no small feat.
Tisn't
Oh,
there?
absolutely.
They're bloody
Absolutely.
hot.
There's very few people done more than one, really. Is when you go look, and most people, it's 1 tube. And I've always wondered how many people have actually opened a tube, started the video, ate 1 nut, and then went, stop, and just walked away. Because I bet you there's hundreds of them.
I bet you're right.
Yeah, my heat's dropping pretty good now. So
Well, that's good. You're in your last minute.
So you are.
Yeah.
Not got long to go now then.
oh no, it's all good.
Your colours returning back to normal. You're looking back to the usual Heathen Raider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat wise, I could probably eat a 4th tube. Stomach wise, no.
The stomach says a bit more prep.
Yeah, I
Stomach
get
right
that.
now, he's not a happy camper right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm going to be sick, but it's a little bit unsettled down there. So
Oh, you've got 5 seconds now. 4, 3,
I want to say a
2,
special thank you
1.
to Johnny
There you
Scoville.
go.
He's the one who showed me what all this craziness was all about by watching his videos, and his product is outstanding, and he's a heck of a guy, great human being, and I want to give a special thanks and shout out to Johnny Scoville because this was my hardest challenge to date. So
Tis
I
right
love you,
up there.
Johnny.
There is a reason it's the Tube of Terror. Johnny is also one of the reasons that a lot of us
Yeah.
mess around in the chili scene, because a lot of us saw what he was doing and where he was going and what he was
It's
pushing.
funny, I had somebody that I know say, "Hey, man, you should check out this guy on the internet, man. He looks kind of like you, and he's crazy just like you, and he eats hot stuff just like you. You should check it out, right?" So I put on the video, and there's Johnny, and I was like, and it was the one where he was drinking the plutonium number 9. That's the first one I ever saw of him, and I was like, so yeah.
It was like,
But
do you actually
what
even have a
wonderful
stomach?
world he has opened up to me.
Exactly.
So
I don't even know if Johnny feels it.
I appreciate you, Corey, for doing the time. That's big time. Lucy, Adele, thank you again. Nuke, I love each and every one of you. I'm going to go drink some milk.
I don't blame you, mate.
Enjoy. It's got to
enjoy
be
your
sweet
milk.
after this.
I love y'all.
Well deserved. Love you, dude. So that was Heathen Raider. 3 tubes of terror. I think he just became the 11th person to beat 3 or more tubes. Wow. Did you actually have a tube of terror there at all, Spice Freak?
Oh, no,
was
I
it-
never had a Tube of Terror.
No, you had the one from the final nut of the death.
Yeah, I
Nut.
have the Death Nuts. Well, I had the Death Nuts. And I finished them some time ago, but I've kept the packet just to display. And it's got the ingredients list on the back, so it tells me what peanuts go into it and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I know what the Tube of Terror is like, kind of. But I do not know what it's like to have more than one of those nuts. And I never intend to find out.
Suits its name, doesn't it? Tube of terror.
Absolutely.
Because it's definitely beyond scary.
Oh, yeah.
Well, with that, I'm going to say thank you for sticking around, chatting and co-hosting with me, Corin.
Happy to
And
help.
I'll see you tomorrow, because we're back on at some point tomorrow again,
Indeed.
where we're going to be having Tim Greaves, I believe it is.
Yep. I mean, you've seen some of the stuff I've had this week already in the form of all these cheeses. So I probably won't be showing the cheeses off tomorrow, but I will be showing you some of Tim Greaves' stuff. So look forward to that. And who knows, maybe I'll have some of that with the cheese that's left over.
Maybe, you never know. So I'll see you tomorrow, dude.
You cannot convince me, Joe. I'm sorry. No use, Stu.
You've got better retention to me, but your attention span to the comments is much better than mine now. I'm going to say good night to you, dude, because I'm going to go and free the TV up for the girls. Cause,
We've already missed it.
It's not till 9 o'clock, you said.
It's been 9 o'clock.
No, it's
My
not.
computer says it's half.
See you later, dude. I'm going to go and have a word with these because they're already in a mood with me. They think they've missed it and they haven't. That was Corin Sloss, Spice Freak. Check out his channel. He's got his own channel on YouTube. It was Stewart, Tarnas and Heathen Raider with the Tubes of Terror. I was Lucifer's son. That was Nuke Chilli-heads. We're bang on time, 5 minutes beforehand, so I can't get told off. I'm out of here.
It
Bye,
turns out I
guys.
can't